Chances early, but give Wolf credit. I mean, he battled and he made pitches and got himself out of jams, and we just couldn't push across runs early. Now the good part is we got him out of the game after 6, and it's always good to get a Friday night guy like that out of the game. But obviously we need to cash in on some of those earlier opportunities.
Griffin was brilliant except for the one mistake.
Yeah, and it was a first pitch breaking ball, and the kid did a good job. It wasn't even that bad a pitch. I mean, it was a get me over breaking ball that he throws a million times and very rarely gets hit like that. So give that young man credit for putting a good swing on. He put a good swing on Griffin's in the at-bat before that too. He really had the best at-bats of the day off Griff all day, and I wasn't sad when he moved up to second, and the guy moved up to second in the ninth, and it was an easy decision to walk him, because if it had been first and third, it would have been a little harder decision. I might have walked him anyway, but it didn't hurt my feelings when he moved up and got the ball.
Logan Harvey came into the game scuffling a little, almost matched his hit total today for the year. If he got his 4th hit of the day, he would have won the game in the bottom of the 8th. How important is it for him to get going for you?
Well, it's huge. I mean, again, the margin is so thin, you just can't have outs in your lineup, and to see him swing the bat that well against a guy like that, of that caliber, is certainly encouraging. And his BPs have been better. I mean, we know he's not going to do what he's been doing, but it's good to see him.
DJ Poteat, the hero again.
Yeah, what are you going to say? I mean, the thing about that kid is 2 things. One, he wants that at bat. I mean, that's just his personality, right? And he wants to be the guy that goes early, but give Wolf credit. I mean, he battled and he made pitches and got himself out of jams, and we just couldn't push across runs early. Now the good part is we got him out of the game after 6, and it's always good to get a Friday night guy like that out of the game. But obviously we need to cash in on some of those earlier opportunities.
Griffin was brilliant except for the one mistake.
Yeah, and it was a first pitch breaking ball, and the kid did a good job. It wasn't even that bad a pitch. I mean, it was a get me over breaking ball that he throws a million times and very rarely gets hit like that. So give that young man credit for putting a good swing on. He put a good swing on Griffin's in the at-bat before that too. He really had the best at-bats of the day off Griff all day, and I wasn't sad when he moved up to second, and the guy moved up to second in the ninth, and it was an easy decision to walk him, because if it had been first and third, it would have been a little harder decision. I might have walked him anyway, but it didn't hurt my feelings when he moved up and got the ball.
Logan Harvey came into the game scuffling a little, almost matched his hit total today for the year. If he got his 4th hit of the day, he would have won the game in the bottom of the 8th. How important is it for him to get going for you?
Well, it's huge. I mean, again, the margin is so thin, you just can't have outs in your lineup, and to see him swing the bat that well against a guy like that, of that caliber, is certainly encouraging. And his BPs have been better. I mean, we know he's not going to do what he's been doing, but it's good to see him.
DJ Poteat, the hero again.
Yeah, what are you going to say? I mean, the thing about that kid is 2 things. One, he wants that at bat. I mean, that's just his personality, right? And he wants to be the guy.
Obviously in that situation, looking for a ground ball. The intentional walk there was huge. I wasn't sure if they were going to do it. That was the guy who took Griffin deep, so it was a smart move by coach. I just tried to get a fastball away, and he just rolled over short. So.
How important on that sequence was it for you to get that first strike?
I think it's huge there, especially when no open bases. It's important to get ahead and be on top for the whole at bat. So.
Mentally, how do you prepare yourself going into that situation?
I just try to stay as calm as possible, because the nerves can get to you there. But if you just keep a clear head, then we've been playing this game our whole lives, so it just becomes second nature, especially with all the practice we've had and all the outings I've had so far. So
Think maybe Coach Walter was coming to you a bat or 2 earlier, or did you know he was going to give Griffin that long of a leash?
I was actually told the hitter before that I was going to be in the game, but he wanted to stick with Griffin, so I mean it all worked out. So
you could be ready to go for the rest of the weekend.
Yeah, I mean 3 pitches and didn't tax me too much, so I'll be good to go.
Sounds good.
Probably more stressful than.
Mental stress than physical stress for sure.
You're the hero, or one of the heroes anyway.
Right.
Your stuff was electric today. What did you have going on?
Threw no changeups the whole entire game, which is really good. But fastball command.
Are you being sarcastic?
No, that's actually a fact.
Well, I mean, are you being sarcastic that it's good though?
No, it's not good. It's not good. Probably need to mix a couple of those in every once in a while. But no, yeah, fastball command was good. Breaking ball was better than it has been in the past this year. And first pitch strikes were good, kind of floating the zone. It was like 80 strikes to 40 balls, which is pretty good. That every day of the week.
How'd you feel towards the end? I mean, you had like 112, 122 pitches, I think. How were you feeling?
Felt good. I mean, I could have kept pitching. Kind of when you get in that heat of the moment with the journal at the end of the game, you don't really feel anything. See how I feel tomorrow, though. Answer that question a little bit better.
Going back earlier on in the game, on both sides really, but a lot of runners were left on base. What was the key to really let you settle in the later innings of the game?
Yeah, we had that inning with second and third and no outs, and got out of that with a 0 on the board, which is huge. And then I just kind of just fell into my groove. I think first inning I was struggling with first pitch strikes. You guys hear me say that all the time. That's a key for me. I kind of pitch to get the 2 strikes so I can throw my breaking ball. It's kind of what I do. If I'm struggling, having to fight off and be behind the whole time, then the outing is going to be a struggle. So I mean, yeah, just kind of fell into the groove as I went along, build confidence, and had a run lead. Pitching with leads a little bit different, pitching behind. Yeah, the team did great.
How much pressure does it put on you when you go out there and strike out the side and then your offense continues to struggle and not putting it on the board?
Yeah, I mean, my job was just continuing to give them opportunities, Try to get in there and strike out 3 guys every single time and get back in the dugout so they can get something going for me. Kind of working relationship, they try to score runs and I try to keep them scoring, give the hitters more chances, I expect to get 1 run a game. Try to pitch at that. Get 1 and keep them scoring.
What happened on the one that they took out on you?
Yeah, breaking ball. I guess he was guessing breaking ball, and he got the breaking ball, so he got it. So, caps to him. Tip the cap to that one.
Was it surprising to see as well as your breaking ball was working?
That's the first time anybody's ever hit my breaking ball in defense. So props to him. Good swing.
Did you hang it a little bit, or?
No, it was actually a good pitch. It was low. It was down and in wherever I wanted to go. Can't win every single one, so tip the cap to him. Good swing.
When you got your breaking ball going like this, I've always seen it's been like that, but they know it's coming.
Right.
And you know you're going to throw it anyway. I mean, what's the mentality for you there?
Yeah, make me pick. My mentality is it's going to win, even if they know it's coming. Everybody understands knows it's coming. I'll throw it anyway. Yeah. It's the first time somebody's really made me pay on it. It'll count too, which is interesting. But yeah, I mean, that's just my pitch. That's my go-to pitch. 3-2 count, I'll throw it like 100% of the time.
Your fastball, it seemed like you were holding velocity for 9 innings, and then command too. It seemed like you were able to locate it pretty well. Did you feel like that was a significant factor for you?
Yeah, that was definitely key. I had the 4-seam and the 2-seam both working well. I was kind of getting ahead early in the counts with the 4-seam and then inducing contact with the 2, and even counts or even my advantage counts. Yeah, that was huge. Being able to throw to both sides of the plate. The inside fastball and the left-hander was huge tonight. Picking respect the inside part of the plate and gives the breaking ball more life as well. Yeah, that was definitely key. First pitch strikes and fastball command. That was the first thing to turn to and get somebody's outing.
From a team perspective, how important is it to grab this win, just kind of something for the rest of the week against a number 11 team in college baseball?
No, yeah, it's huge, especially for the freshmen. Just coming out here and taking a series from number 3 and then I guess number 11. Seeing that we can win on a Friday night in a close game, it's huge. It builds confidence. Confidence builds success, and that's exactly what we're trying to do right now. Get everybody confident.
It's kind of the cardiac deeks the way you won the first one last weekend too.
Yeah, and DJ, kid's good. G-hack on a 2-strike pitch. That's awesome. I respect it. That's awesome. Yeah, you didn't expect it again. But you did again. It's great.
So how does it feel again?
It still feels just as exciting. I mean, Griff pitched a hell of a game. I mean, he gave us an opportunity to stand it the entire time. I mean, that kid I don't know how he hit that out, but he pitched a hell of a game. I think he had multiple double-digit strikeouts, and I mean, his stuff was electric tonight. He made them look foolish, and he gave us a chance to win. And then Rayne coming in and getting the big ground ball, just like he did against Florida State last weekend. I mean, just huge momentum going our way, and good things happen, and get out. So
what did you see on that pitch, and how were you able to get it out?
Well, 2-0 pitch, I swung at 1. I was kind of mad at myself. It was with a strike. And then 2-1, kind of swung at that one too. And then I was just trying to ball and play with 2 strikes, and left a curveball up in the zone and just wrote it out. I didn't think it was gone. I thought the kid was getting underneath it, but the Deacon Breeze just going out.
Deacon Breeze.
Yeah, that's what we call it around here. Yeah.
So you were just trying to make contact. You weren't necessarily trying to put a charge on it.
I mean, I was trying to hit it with some authority, but not really necessarily a home run swing. I wasn't trying to do that last weekend either. I mean, I think when I try to do it, I don't, and then when I don't try to do it, I do. So it's I don't know. Our bullpen's just been giving us a great opportunity to stay in games. Again, like he could have gone the distance if he wanted to, but his pitch count was way up. So he pitched a hell of a game. He was the reason why we were still in the game.
At what point, as you rounded the bases, did you realize it was gone?
When I was almost at first base, I kind of saw the outfielder just look back and put his head down, and I was like, oh, we won this game. So yeah, it was pretty exciting. Yeah.
Is that the shortest time it takes to get around the bases when you know it's over?
Yeah,
and
I
you
was
just need to
I
get
was
there?
pretty excited. It was still. I mean, I hit one last week in same scenario, but it still felt the exact same excitement. And I don't know. I just have no words, honestly.
Are you going to make this a regular occurrence?
I'm gonna try. Yeah, if I have the opportunity, I'm definitely gonna try. But yeah, I've never hit a walk-off in my life, and I've hit 2 in 1 week now, so it just still seems surreal.
Coach Walter said you're a type of batter, type of player that relishes that situation, to have an opportunity to make a big play. Is that the case? Or
Yeah, I definitely love it. Like, I don't feel the pressure. I mean, obviously you have some bar flies, but I feel like that's normal. But I mean, I love it. Like, I'm not as scared. That kid's a good pitcher. Louisville's a great team. And I just went up there confidence. I try to think I'm the greatest hitter in the world every time I step in the box. So I was feeling good. Felt good this past week. I started 0 for 4 today, so knew I had to try to get something going in order to keep playing the next game. So.
Or the one matter.
Yeah. It was the best 1 for 5 day of my life.
I think Griffin was saying it took some stones to take I think he said a G hack, with 2 strikes in that situation. But I mean, you were pretty aggressive on that.
Yeah, I mean, he left the curveball up. I've been struggling hitting off speed lately. So one that I did get a strike, I knew it was a strike, and I had to do something with it. I knew I didn't want to go to extra innings, so for sure, yeah. I like to swing hard. It's always been my philosophy, and I don't think I'm gonna stop now.
You knew it was out by the way, I take it.
Actually, I didn't. I thought he was camping beneath it, and because it was one of those high ones, and the breeze just keeps going. This is a hitter's park, and when I saw him turn his head down, I was like, I went out and sprinted around the bases. It's the fastest I've ever sprinted around the bases in my life. But yeah.
389. I wasn't that short.
So how does this win, over a number 11 team, how's that kind of set up the rest of the weekend for you guys?
It's good. We last weekend, we got 2 outs from Florida State, and we knew we were better than them. And again, I think all 3 of our pitchers this weekend have been better than their pitchers, especially you got Griffin and you got Morgan now and Colin, and I just think they're electric arms, and I don't think anybody can beat us with those guys. Like, I think we can hang with the best of the best, and I think we got a chance to go to another regional, hopefully another super regional, and hopefully one more.
A little bit of momentum now.
Yeah.
Rough couple of weeks there, maybe learning some stuff on the fly, right? And now all of a sudden you guys have a motion.
Yeah, we just got blown out by Charlotte 13-1, and
Is that?
yeah, I bet last week against Florida State was a big confidence booster. And then against Charlotte, we were like, oh God, hopefully we're not back to this. And then we came out today. I mean, we didn't hit the ball well, but we got things done. Griffin ran lights out. I mean, that little home run, I've never seen Griffin get over a home run like that. The slider was nasty tonight, and he pitched lights out. And he was the reason we were still in the game.